Third graders, hello. It's Miss Adams again. I hope y'all have had a great week and that you are ready for your new week. So, I want to remind you when you do your music assignment, always find where it says turn in Google Classroom and click on that so that I know you did your work. Okay? Um, so that when I do report cards, I don't think you didn't do your work. I don't want to have to write down bad grades. I want to get to write down good grades. So make sure you click on turn in after you do your work. Now, this week, our assignment is very similar again to last week because we need practice. So I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to go a little bit faster today because you have done this before. But at the end, it's going to be a little bit different. So I want you to do, again, four measures, 4/4 time. That means 4 beats in each measure. We've been using lines. Now we're going to use the real words and use measures. You'll see what I mean. Um, so you're going to end up with 16 beat total, just like you have been. So I'm going to start with a time signature. A time signature is two numbers stacked on top of each other. And we are not even going to discuss the bottom number. The top number tells us how many beats go in a measure. A measure is just a group of beats. You'll see in a minute when I'm doing it. Okay. You're choosing from ta, tati, takatika, and sh. We'll add more rhythms as the year goes on. But for now, those are our choices. Remember, when you're composing, you can't be wrong about what comes next. What comes next is whatever you think sounds good next. So I'm starting with takatika. There's one beat. Tati is my next choice. That's 2 beats. Put another beat. I'm going to put another tati. That's 3 beats. And then I'm going to put ta for my fourth beat. 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. This top number of my time signature is 4. That means that's one set complete. That's one measure complete. To show it's the end of a measure, you make a bar line. A bar line is just a vertical line. You just have to make sure that it's way taller than your ta so it doesn't look like another ta. And when we read our rhythms, when we get to the bar line, we don't say anything or do anything. They just help keep our music in sets so that it's easier to read so you don't lose your place all the time. So we have one measure. We need a total of 4. After the bar line, if I have enough room up here to write 4 more beats, I can keep going on this line. Okay. But you're not allowed to put 2 beats here and the other 2 down here. They have to stay together in groups of 4. Since I have lots of room left, I'm going to do my next measure, my next group of 4 beats right here. So there's Tati. And let's see, I want Takatika after that. Always remember, you can't be wrong. Whoa, about what you're choosing next. Let me grab the eraser and get rid of all that extra. Goodness gracious, that was a big one. That's what happens when I write with my Dutch pad. All right, that's better. So I've got 2 beats. 1, 2. I need 4. I'm going to do another tati and a ta. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. So I put another bar line. Now I have 2 measures. Here's 1 measure, and then here's 2 measures. This, I'm not sure if it's enough room for 4 beats, so I'm not even going to start there because I'm not allowed to break it up. So I'm going to go to my new line, and I don't have to write my time signature again. That only goes at the very beginning. So I'm going to start my next set of 4 beats, my next measure. There's Tati, and I think I'll put a sh. I don't have any of those yet. I'm going to put another one. Remember, you can put whatever you want when you're the composer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. So another bar line. And I said 4 measures, and this is 3. 1, 2, 3. So I need one more measure. I've got plenty of room, so I'm going to keep going on this line. And whoa, I don't know why it does that sometimes. I must be doing something weird, but I don't know what it is. So I'm going to put Takatika and Takatika and Tati, I think. Takatika, Takatika. Yep. Tati and then Ta. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. Time for a bar line. But this time, since it's the end of the whole thing, it doesn't just get one bar line, it gets 2. And it's called a double bar line. And double bar line means the end. So when you see a double bar line, you know that piece of music is all the way over. So that's what you're going to write. Well, you're not going to copy mine. You're going to write your own. Be a composer, not a copier. So let's read this. And my metronome battery is dead, so I'm going to tap with my pen. And we're just going to try to read the whole thing because I don't want to take up a bunch of your time. You can back up the video and practice it as many times as you want. We're just going to go through it once. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Before I start, when you get to the bar lines, you don't say anything. You don't wait. You just keep right on going. So after you say ta, you say ta-ti on the next beat. Okay? Now let's try. Let's see what I can do here. 1, 2, ready, go. Takatika ta-ti, ta-ti, ta, ta-ti, takatika ta-ti, ta, ta-ti, sh, ta, takatika, takatika, ta-ti, ta. Okay, you decide if you want to back it up and practice that some more or not. That one's mine, so you don't have to get that one perfect. I just want you to understand how to do your assignment. So, last week, the step after that was clap it and say it. Takatika ta ti ta ti ta. This week, instead, you're going to play it. Okay? So, you need to go find yourself an instrument. Now, don't freak out and say, Mom, we got to go buy an instrument. No, you don't. Okay? We're using percussion. Percussion is anything that makes it sound when you hit it. So, you could, what do I have here in my classroom? I've got my cup. You could get a cup. This is my Yeti. I could tap the side. Taka-tika, ta-ti, ta-ti, ta. I could tap on the top. Taka-tika, ta-ti, ta-ti, ta. It wants to tip over when I do that. I could get 2 pencils. Taka-tika, ta-ti, ta-ti, ta. I could get, oh, look. Here's my Altoids can. I could tap on that. I'm using my pencils again. Taka-tika, ta-ti, ta-ti, ta. Maybe your mom will let you use spoons and a pan or something like that. Or you can just, I'm just tapping on my desk with my hands now. Anything that makes it sound when you hit it. Okay? So pause this video and go find yourself something. And when you get back, unpause the video. Okay, did you find something? All right. So now we're going to play our rhythm. I think that I'm going to use these little plastic containers here because I can stack them so you can see them. These are just little plastic containers. I'm going to stack them up so you can see the top one. And let's see what I want to tap with. I think I'm going to get some paper clips. So you don't need anything fancy to make your music. I've got paper clips and plastic containers. Okay? Now, just like you're clapping, everything you say gets a tap, except gets nothing, just like you're clapping. So if I'm going to do mine, and I can't point and do this, so you're going to have to follow with your eyes. Look at the rhythm. Here's how we do this. If I say Takatika, then I tap. Takatika. Takatika. If I say Tati, Tati. If I say Ta, Ta. If I say Sh, Sh. Okay? So I'm going to do it. You follow along. 1, 2, here I go. Takatika, Tati, Tati, Ta. Tati, Takatika, Tati, Ta. Tati, Sh, Sh, Ta. Takatika, Takatika, Tati, Ta. You ready to try it with me? 1, 2, ready, go. Takatika, tati, tati, ta. Tati, takatika, tati, ta. Tati, sh, sh, ta. Takatika, takatika, tati, ta. Okay? And you can back up the video and watch as many times as you need to, as many times as you want to, until you're comfortable enough to go do yours. Okay? And remember, mistakes are okay as long as you're trying. Don't ever get stressed out about your music assignments. Have fun with it, enjoy it, be creative with it, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to click turn in so I know you did your work. Okay? I want you to get credit for what you're doing. Bye, guys.